We out here at the Wilmington Library. Getting interviews with KRS-One.
If you have something to do, you don't even think about no gun. You don't think about somebody to come up to you, I don't know, step on your shoes, follow you some way. You'll be quicker to say, you got it, no problem.
Right.
Why?
Deep conversations.
The sky, my ocean deeper than the Atlantic, and my bar stretch to the bottom deck of the Titanic.
Well, first of all, let me put a disclaimer on everything I'm about to say. Okay. You know, I can't help it. I'm a revolutionary, straight up. So some of my answers, you know, a little direct or blunt, and I know we're under time. So I'm gonna get right to the point.
Yes.
The Juneteenth, as far as I'm concerned, is a guilt move. Straight guilt. White folk are guilty, period. George Floyd got him squirming in the street, can't deal with it. You don't even want to be white today, okay? Whoa. Straight up and down, you're so embarrassed with your people. It's like us, black folk, when the crack era was going down, our people selling death to our own community. We didn't want to even be black. You're like, wait a minute, this is what black represents? This is what it is? And a lot of us moved forward from that and said, no, we're gonna do other things. We opened up programs, we opened up, you know, we planned against that. Well, now white folk going to do the same thing, and Asians going to do the same thing. Asians been getting their asses kicked in America since the railroad, since the 1800s. And we should do more research on how the Chinese were treated, just to build the railroad, among other things. But just the railroads is the historical marker. But no, Asian people in this country, they had it worse than black people because they were not even owned by anybody. They were just in the country.
Right.
Right. It was just like in there. Now, because of this guilt that America's going through, now we can get an Asian crime, an Asian anti-violence bill. Now we waiting on the lynching bill. Now we did it. Everybody want to talk. But the bottom line is that America is a racist country. Period. And I say that honorably. I say that respectfully.
It's in the roots.
It's in the roots. You know. America's a racist country. So all of this, I mean, Juneteenth is great, you know, in terms of acknowledging Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday. Okay, you acknowledged it.
Thank you for that.
Thank you for that, but the dude's still dead though,
right.
You know, like, come on,
right.
You ain't bringing that back. So
right.
It's like Juneteenth, okay, it's cool, but we still slaves though. Like, when are we getting sovereignty? If you ended slavery, give me back my land. If you ended slavery, give me back my gold, my silver, my copper, my salt, my cayenne peppers, give me back my land, give me back my stuff. This is a symbol. This is a symbol, like Barack Obama's entire presidency was a symbol. It wasn't. You think before back, you see it was Barack Obama and McCain, rest in peace, John McCain, and the country was about to blow up. This whole country was about. We were so sick of this war and all this talk. Whole country was on the verge of real revolution. Put a black president up. Everybody
fixes everything.
Fixed everything, and it did. It did. It fixed everything. Everybody went back to sleep. You know, more revolutionary talk. Racism's cured. America has moved on. Right. And then under Barack Obama's presidency, we get Black Lives Matter. That's the legacy of his presidency. Like, he got nothing else accomplished. And even the Obama healthcare plan, these dudes is trying to destroy that. So it's like your one legacy, your one thing you actually did, they try to destroy that and you did nothing else. And the only other thing we can see is Black Lives Matter. 40 black people dead under your presidency. Cops shooting us crazy under you, a black man, you can't do nothing. Head of Justice, Eric Holder, while we have a black president and a black head of justice, we get Black Lives Matter. We didn't even get Black Lives Matter under Reagan, under Bush, both Bushes, Clinton, who locked everybody up. No, nothing. They wait till Barack Obama. Now you so back now to Juneteenth. This is an honor to perform here at the first annual. You can see I'm already sweating. I did a sound check. I'm so hyped, okay?
Put in work.
I love it. It's an honor, first of all. That's the first thing you gotta say, honor. I've been coming to Wilmington for 30 years. Philly, Wilmington, Baltimore, this whole area, thing. But to come here and actually do this, I guess this is like a city hall area too. Like I see some state buildings around, this library and so on. To be doing it here as well is very important. It shows the city, it says that the city is at least acknowledging the situation, and if the acknowledgement is the beginning of a cure. Yes. The acknowledgement is the beginning of something to change. Now, it doesn't mean that things change, but if you could just at least see what's going on, right, we could at least maybe come up with something, to remedy the situation. So I think this is a first step.
And they brought you. They brought
out of all people, they know they let the animal out.
They knew
Like, how did that happen? And you know what? And that's an interesting take on it too. To answer that question, right? They actually brought me. I mean, you know what you're gonna get. So it's a call. No doubt. I mean, so you know what it is. And not only that, here we are at the Wilmington Public Library. And what an honor this is. I walked in, they got Fannie Lou Hamer downstairs in the lobby. Books laid out. The library celebrating Juneteenth as well. And this is really where Juneteenth should be celebrated, with your head in a book. Really. That's right. This is really where it should be, because they got all the information and knowledge here to tell you everything, then the computers and everything else. So again, honor, again. Not only from the Wilmington Public Library, but also from the event itself that we're actually doing. Then you bring KRS-One. I'm not holding back, biting my tongue. No. These people gonna get it today. That's it. And so honor. That's the one word. Cool. And a true word, honor. Cool.
Okay. We got to thank you so much.
Wow, that was 2 minutes.